Hey witches, this is Hekterios. Welcome back to my channel. And this is going to be the reading for the weekend. First, I want to start off, for the weekend of January 7th and 8th, 2017, okay? But getting into the reading, I want to start off by reading y'all an oracle that Hekate gave me tonight. And I feel like it has relevance to this weekend's reading. So I'm going to read the oracle for y'all. Okay, I just posted it on Facebook a little bit ago. And with a picture. Sorry about the lighting in this picture. But here's what the oracle says. For all of the wisdom you gain, mine is much greater. For all of your vision, mine remains more far-reaching and keen. For all of your power, mine is more vast and eternal. You are but a wave upon the surface of my primordial ocean. You are a spark rising above my chaos fire. I am the first and the last. You are but the space between. I am the fulfillment of destiny. I am the divine plan. None can know the fullness of my mystery. None can compare to my absolute and supreme will. No matter how high you rise, I am the foundation of your strength. I am the all-seeing, the all-knowing, and my direction shall always supersede thine own. Listen to my guidance, trust in my will and my plan. Deviation from my torchlight is the pitfall of the lesser witch. Trust, loyalty, devotion, surrender and acceptance of that which is greater than thee. This is the way. You are an extension of my power and presence. Stay aligned with me. Heed my voice from within. What I have spoken is truth. Let it add to your wisdom. Stay patient. For every thought, every desire, every pain, and every disappointment that you have encountered is engraved upon my heart. I am the keeper of the keys to every mind and spirit. I am the loving attendant and guide, but it will be my way in my time. Hekate speaks, the humbling of the sage. Okay, so she gave me this oracle tonight, and I feel like that holds relevance to this weekend's guidance reading, okay? Because basically what Hekate is saying is that we need to remain patient and accepting of the way that things flow and unfold, even when we are witches, even whenever we are powerful beings and we're co-creating our reality and shaping it how we want, even though we have our own will. We need to understand that we are just co-creators, okay? We're not creating this whole thing. We're not creating the entire reality. We're creating our role in it. And she is creating the rest, okay? So whenever we have an intention or something that we want to manifest, we need to understand that she takes that into account, okay? She knows all of your thoughts. She knows all of your feelings. She knows when you want something, and she knows when you're not getting it. And we need to consider that she is the one that is the higher up creator than us. So just because what you want isn't coming fast does not mean that she's ignoring you, nor does it mean that your own magic isn't working. It just means that she is the one that's creating the divine plan. So, you know, it's going to manifest in her timing, right? Because she's not just considering your personal desires. She's considering the desires, the will, the highest good of every living person, okay? All at once. She's the mother of all life, and she considers it all as she's weaving her plan of fate, okay? So, the humbling of the sage, this is the oracle that she gave tonight, and I feel like it's very relevant right now in the aspect of remaining patient, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and do the cards for this weekend spread. You know, also when she was giving me that oracle, she was showing me in my mind, reminding me and showing me visions of the fact that she has been descended. And during her descent, she has not been able to help people and her witches and devotees as much as she likes to normally. So one thing that she was pointing out to me when she gave that oracle is like, basically, you know, she was like, I know I haven't been able to help you as much as I normally do, but I've been considering and witnessing and observing everything that you've been going through and all of your thoughts and intentions and what's been happening. And basically she's just letting us know, like, you know, she does see it, she is aware of it, and when she returns more fully into her power, she's going to start being able to help with things more strongly again, okay? So, let's do the cards now. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, Hekate. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so to be. Please give us your divine guidance for this weekend, so that we may use the energies for our highest good, greatest success, and joy. Thank you, and so to be. Okay. Alright, so the first card that we start off with is the Three of Cups. Going into this weekend, the energy, the intention, the focus needs to be more on gratitude and celebration than anything else. This is living your life in the moment and just existing in a state of gratitude and love and acceptance in the moment, okay? This could be celebrating with your friends and family, just getting together and, you know, building an aura of love and harmony. This could mean, sometimes implies ritual in a magical gathering or coming together. But really what I'm feeling is this is more about just being in the moment and being thankful and just feeling love in the moment with whatever you're doing or with whoever you're with. So that's important going into this weekend. Keep that in mind. Kind of goes along with what Hekate was saying in the oracle about staying patient, because, you know, a great way to do that is to stay present in the moment with a thankful mindset and just having gratitude for each breath and for all that's around you already. The next card is the Knight of Wands. So this is about regaining a drive, a motivation, an ambition. Okay? A lot of times we are mentally living in the future or the past. Okay? So when we start to live in the moment, more power comes into the present moment for you to be motivated. My wall just popped right there. So living in the moment will help you become more motivated in that moment. All right? This new passion will come into you this weekend if you take the advice. A lot of times when we mentally try to live in the future, there's an energy of tension and anxiety and worry instead of motivation and love and gratitude when you're living in the moment. The present is where all of your power is. It's not in the past. It's not in the future. All of your happiness, all of your power, all of your passion, all of your strength, all of your entire life being is in the present moment. It's not in the future. It's not in the past. It's right here, right now. Continuously, forever. And if you take time to be thankful, to live in the moment, and to celebrate it, you will naturally become more powerful and aligned with having ambition and motivation. You'll naturally recognize that this is where your power is. This is where your presence is. Your presence is in the present. Nowhere else. Unless you mentally put it somewhere else, okay? So this is an energy of forward movement and a strong drive for success, for your goals to manifest. And it's through you. The final card, the Empress. What did Hekate say in that oracle? You are an extension of my power and my presence. The Empress card is the goddess. It is the divine feminine. It is the divine as nurturer, as mother, as queen in that hierarchy system. The Empress. It is the divine feminine within you as creativity, abundance, prosperity, mindedness, emotional abundance, nurturing, love, relation to others through those bonds of nurturing and love. When this card comes up, it could represent a woman in your life. It could be your mother or a mother figure, as well as the goddess. It could mean a lot of times it's about healing the bonds with that type of person or figure in your life, or the goddess herself. This might be a good weekend to strengthen your devotion to the goddess and the divine feminine, but also to strengthen your bonds of loyalty to female figures in your life. This energy is going to manifest differently for everyone involved. But these are some of the things that it could represent. It could just mean the energy within you, the divine feminine energy within you, your own creativity, your own artistic pursuits and projects, your own talents. For some of us, coming back to living in the moment with joy and gratitude, nurturing others with love, will bring about a healing. And because of that, you'll become more empowered in the present moment, more whole, and more able to then let your art and your talent flow from you, whatever that is, and in whatever way it comes out of you. Writing, crafting, painting, whatever it is. So my overall guidance to you, maybe do some things to focus on reconnecting to nature and the natural world in the moment. Go outside if it pleases you in the weather. I know it's cold in a lot of places right now, but even just spending some time looking out of a window and just appreciating what you see. Don't forget that we also are a part of nature. And so just being around other people and appreciating it. Even your enemies, people that you don't get along with, you can appreciate the variety of life. Okay, we're not all supposed to be perfectly aligned with each other. We're not all supposed to be exactly the same. If there's no antagonistic presence or energy, then there's nothing to overcome. Then there's no growth. Okay, this entire lifetime is about ascending. Alright? We already came from the source. We were already perfect once. We came here to experience, life so that we can appreciate what we are. By knowing struggles and growing through them, you can come to appreciate more fully your source consciousness, your power, life itself, okay? So, that's pretty much the energy that I'm getting from this entire spread. Considering with the oracle that I read at the beginning of this, and then with the tarot cards, the main focus of this weekend seems to be on slowing it down, okay? Stop focusing so much on the future. It's okay to think about the future and to make plans. But as Hekate said in the oracle, our plans are limited. They are limited by our personal perception. Even if we are psychic, even if we're prophetic, even if we're able to have immense and profound foresight, that is still limited. Okay, her vision, Hecate's, her wisdom will always be more than yours. Okay? So even if your psychic abilities show you some things that are coming, alright, that's like you're shining a flashlight in a pitch dark room. Okay? Most people are just walking around in the dark, period. You know, as a psychic or some kind of a spiritual being, you know, you do have a flashlight, and where you point it is what you see in the future. Because to a degree, you're creating your future. But, you know, in that example, Hekate can see in the dark. She can see everything that's in that dark room, not just where the light's shining. Alright? So, she will always be more all-seeing. She will always be more wise than us. So no matter what plans you have for the future, they may not always manifest exactly how you want. That's pretty much a guarantee. They're going to manifest how they manifest. I'm not saying that you don't have an influence on that. We are co-creators. But as far as timing and just different small tweaks, they will happen and be different from whatever you plan. That's just how it works. Because we're not responsible for creating everything. We're responsible for creating our own life, our own role, not the entire universe itself. That's in Hecate's hands. And like I said, she does consider everyone's involvement, not just one person's, not just a small group of people's, everyone's. Okay? And she's going to make sure that it manifests how it needs to manifest for the highest good of all. So, what you need to do is to live in the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the present moment. That's where all of your power is, all of your decision-making ability, all of your intuition. It's all there. It's all here right now. Okay? So, let it serve you here and now. Don't try to push that forward. Don't try to apply it to the future. Days, weeks, months, years ahead. Utilize it here now in this moment continuously. Right? And you will see things change. Tensions will ease. Worry and anxiety will go away. It's the best thing that you can do. And remain patient. Remain patient with the things that you want. Okay. So, that's the reading for this weekend. The moon is waxing, so there is growth. there is increase. Okay? So, just focus your energy, on the ceiling pop too. There is growth, there is energy, there is empowerment to be found this weekend. But you need to humble yourself. Humble yourself back to living in the present moment and to not trying to control everything or project your foresight that you're going to be able to see everything, because you won't be able to. You'll never be able to. It's always going to be limited. So remain humbled. Have faith and confidence in yourself and your power, but in the present moment, continuously. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for this weekend. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope that you take the advice and guidance from this reading and from Hecate's Oracle. And, have a very productive, healing, and loving weekend. Okay? I'll see y'all on the next readings and the next videos. Blessed be.